So YouTube has been under a lot of scrutiny. CoryxKenshin video, YouTube racism and favoritism highlights some of the fair practices regarding the policies, copyrights, and how they manage guidelines and stuff like that between channels, using himself compared to Markiplier as an example. Um, if you've been here with me over the last year, then you know that YouTube has been extremely unfairly. Um, for the last year since last August, and it's been very difficult to deal with. And I'm very happy that other YouTubers like Ludwig and not Mark yet, but Jack and Critical have talked about it because Jack mentioned something, mentioned an aspect of it that's really frustrating to me is that big YouTubers like those guys have YouTube contacts. They have a YouTube rep. They can talk to somebody who works with YouTube to get things figured out, to get things restored or fixed when there's an issue. I have 17,000 subscribers. I have no such contact. I have no such. For the last year, all I can do is sorry. For the last year, all I've been able to do is shout at Team YouTube on Twitter because there's no other way I can get to anybody. And you know how Team YouTube is. It's really just well, it should say on the page why we can't let you back. All they ever say is reuse content. I don't know what that means, and I've appealed it so many times, and Critical and Jack are both like, we're not even confident that the appeals go to real people, and I'm not confident in that either, especially when I've had my appeal because you have to submit a video for your appeal. I've had my appeal rejected while that video gets 0 views. Nobody watched it, but my appeal was rejected anyway because I didn't show my editing process, even though that's what the entire video is. I cannot get in contact with anybody to get any real specifics, you know? And kicking me out of the YouTube partnership program for reuse content, whatever. I'm really not upset about that anymore. What I am upset about is the fact that they still won't just tell me what's up. They won't say what that means because initially I was like, well, you could have just copyright strike or claimed all those videos and I would have figured something out. But to kick me out of the YouTube partnership program with no warning, that's not exactly fair. But nothing I can do about it here 12 months later, except effectively give up on trying to get back into the YouTube partnership program. But again, um, I want to highlight something because I'm very frustrated with the way that things are on my channel. I have 17,000 subscribers. By the view counts of my last 20 videos, you would have absolutely no idea of that. I have had one video cross 1,000 views since all of this happened to me. It was a theory that I did about Attack on Titan that a lot of people got very upset about. Seems like I need to cause some sort of controversy to even get a 17th of my audience to see a video. But as I've shown you guys before, and I'll show you again, I'll probably put a screenshot up here. I have 2,000 people with all notifications turned on. And of that 2,000, there's 1,000 that have all notifications turned on for the channel and YouTube notifications turned on. So even if only half of those people, even if only a quarter of those people are actually going through the notification to the video, I should still have a base of 250 views per video. But I don't have that. I don't seem to be able to get that anymore. YouTube, talking to you now, YouTube, you are either actively choosing to not put my videos through to the notification system for a reason to do with my reuse content or whatever. Maybe that's dinging some sort of bell in your algorithm that's preventing you from putting my stuff out to people that are subscribed and to people that aren't subscribed yet. Um, or and I've been going through this a long time and I haven't really wanted to think about it this way. Maybe you are racist. Maybe there are people that run that side of YouTube that have racial biases. Because here's the thing, right? Obviously, I'm not stupid. I got a lot of my audience from videos that I did that were compilations, honest, and GMM and actors, right? If you want to say that that's the problem, sure. But here's the thing is that those were not all of my views. I still put out many videos that cracked thousands of views that had nothing to do with any of that. Because here's the thing, I did those videos, but they were never the focus of the channel. They were never the majority of my content, right? I put out what, 12 GMM compilations, 5 Unisonus compilations, and like a handful of actor compilations over the hundreds of videos that I have. Less than 40 are compilations, less than 30 probably. And the way that they rationalize it is if your content is all or mostly unoriginal content that we can't monetize. But the thing about what's supposed to be fair use and how you avoid copyright is it's supposed to be transformative. How is it not transformative? I did so much to distinctively remove what was in those videos from the original material. But it's not good enough, I guess. There's no parameters, there's no definition for what is good enough. No communication. There's no guidelines that are specifically stated. There's no rules. And since I can't get a hold of anybody at YouTube, there's nothing I can do or say to fix this for myself. But here's the thing. There are plenty of other channels out there that do still have compilations of actors and GMM, Unisonus, and Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye, and CoryxKenshin, or whoever. And those videos still get thousands, if not tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of views, right? I can't say whether or not they've been removed from the YouTube partnership program like I was, because views don't exactly reflect that. But what I can say is they're not being suppressed the way that I am. They are actively snuffing my content out. They're not pushing me out to my subscribers, to the people that have notifications on, or any of that. Right? And the rules for applying to the YouTube partnership program are you need 1,000 subscribers, you need 0 community guideline strikes, you need to have 2-factor authorization turned on, and you need 4,000 public hours of watch time. I can very easily clear all of those, except for the watch time, because they're not putting my videos out to my viewers. If I have 17,000 subscribers and just half of them watch my videos, I put out a 20-minute video, 8,500 people watch that. That's immediately 17,000 minutes of watch time, which divides out to what, 400 hours? If I do that a couple times, boom, we're at 4,000, pretty dang easy. But no, because nobody's ever finding out when I upload. You're not going to get notified when I put this video out. I'm honestly literally just hoping to piggyback off of the waves that Cory has caused. Because here's the thing about these other compilation channels, like You're So Loud, or Sam Buchanan, or Mythical Moments, or Jack Edits, or Colin. We don't see these people's faces, right? I don't know what these people look like. But what I do know, and what YouTube does know, is that the kid who runs Toxic Touch Productions is black. The people who run all of these other channels, we don't know what race they are. We don't know what they look like. But they do know that I'm black. I've been going through this for a year, and I have never once played the racism card in any of the videos I've done to address this, and you know that. You're there. But now that it has been said, I can't help but look at the situation, look at my experience, look what I've been going through, compare it to what other people have been dealing with that are in the same vein as me, people who don't even upload anything else. I have always uploaded a variety of content on this channel. Memes, music, re-edits, video essays, gameplay videos, Twitch VODs, all types of stuff has gone on this channel for years. But now, even though I took out one of those slices and kept every other form of that variety in there, except for music and memes. I haven't really had the urge to do those lately. I I can't get my videos seen by anybody who's hit the red button. That is crazy to me. I've had 6,000 views these last 28 days, and I have gained 0 subscribers. I have been steadily losing subscribers for a year. 2021 was a period of rapid growth for me. I think I went into 2021 with like 10 or 11K subs, and by March or April I was at 17,000. And then just I it's really frustrating. I don't have a YouTube rep. I don't have somebody on that side that I can talk to about what's going on. I'm not that big. So YouTube gets to abuse their rules on a channel my size, and I can't do anything. I don't even want to make my living off of YouTube again. I just want people to see the videos that I'm putting hours and hours of effort into writing, recording, and editing. There are so many videos that I have that I just haven't put out because it's like, what's the point? I spent a full day working on this, and 13 people are going to see it. I don't know what I have to do. I honestly don't know what I have to. Maybe I need to start doing meme compilations, or reacting to memes, doing try not to laughs, or talking about turning into a Five Nights at Freddy's channel. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I need to start talking about sports. Maybe I should do something with that second channel I made. I've wanted to. Initially, that was just a place where I was going to dump all the old compilations, but I haven't really wanted to do that either. Because what if that second channel takes off and the same exact thing happens to it? It's a really frustrating situation to be in. Um, I honestly, I hate it so much. I really hate feeling this way because I know that there are people out there who love my content for me. They subscribe to the channel for me. There are many of you, and you guys probably think I either died or quit YouTube. Not even my community posts are getting seen by people. Are you kidding me? It just doesn't make any sense. It's so upsetting. It's so disheartening. Anyway, so yeah, I've had to come to agree that somebody that's in charge of making these decisions and making these rules and enforcing these rules might have a racial bias, or they just really, really hate me for some reason, even though I don't do anything any different than a lot of other people here. But I get severely punished and they don't. And again, I don't know if they're still in the YouTube partnership program. I don't know if they're making money off of videos that are getting all these views. What I do know is that they're getting all these views, and I'm no longer able to do that. I can't even get 1/100th of my subscriber base to know that I up. Toxic Touch Productions is a dead channel because YouTube killed it. Thanks.